Right, Wonder Woman. We've also been learning a bit about that, which I've got some footage for as well. What do you think of this one? I don't know. Scott, what are your expectations for this movie?
Okay, right. My expectations were like Wonder Woman was like my second favorite part of Batman vs Superman, so it's pretty good thing. So I was going into this movie like, you know what? If done right, I'm on board with this. And now after seeing this trailer, I'm like, well, the Wonder Woman and Batman vs Superman was shockingly bad. Like, I loved this trailer, man. It was so good. I woke up, watched it, and then I showed my friend it when we went to go and play Pokemon Go, and then they loved it. And it was like, ah! And just the way it sets everything up, I'm on board with it. We don't get too much of a idea of who the villain is. Apparently it's Ares, maybe, but that doesn't matter. Like, we got to see Gal Gadot a bit as Diana Prince. We got a lot of Steve Trevor, which I was like, okay. I mean, it's Wonder Woman's film, but Steve Trevor, if you want to, Captain Kirk, Chris Pine, whatever you want to do, Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit. He just looks the same in all his movies. But when it got down to the action, when we see Wonder Woman in that suit, the grading on that trailer is great because it looks colourful. She's kicking ass. You've got the lasso of truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She's got her bracelets. And in that slow motion sliding, kicking, taking whatever the thing breaks over her back. I'm just like, yes. Yeah, it gave me the same vibes as when she smiles after taking a hit from Doomsday in Batman vs Superman, which I think unanimously everyone was like, that's Wonder Woman. I think they recaptured it again here, and at least the action, like nothing, like anything else, like Wonder Woman, action-wise, is being done right on screen, which is awesome to see. And that shield is a badass. I think that sums it up for me.
Yeah, it looks like. I mean, the trailer starts off pretty slow, and it does like the Steve Trevor stuff and the World War One kind of scene setting stuff, and then it goes into 300 Amazon edition mode, and it's badass. But I don't know how you kind of strike that balance with those two things. And when she kind of tears through some soldiers for them. For a lot of the trailer, and she looks awesome doing it. But is that what she's going to do? She's going to just like slay people for the whole movie? Is there going to? Hopefully, there's something else going on. We don't really get an idea of that.
I'd see that. I'd go and watch her slaying people for 2 hours, 3 hours.
I mean, it's not flat. It's like it's visually engaging. Like unlike where most of the Batman vs Superman fights were pretty just he's punching this guy. Punching that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's a real kineticism to it. Like you feel Wonder Woman sliding in with a slow motion, and it just works. It works. Hopefully that scene plays out like the scene from Batman vs Superman when Batman comes through the rafters. That's what that scene gave me. Like when Batman comes through, kicks all those asses. That's Wonder Woman's version of that. She's coming through, cleaning up, kicking ass, taking names.
Yeah.
Probably not taking names. Let's face it.
No,
those guys look pretty wrecked.
It's just good. It's just such a good trailer. You're going to go and see it, Stuart? Based on this trailer, are you going to go and see it?
Yeah.
Scott?
I mean, has to see it because we do a superhero podcast. But I mean, yes, of course we're going to see it.
I mean, the problem we're going to have is they're going to keep hitting us with trailer after trailer after trailer. And all these questions you have about it, like how are they going to strike the balance? Rather than answering it on the big screen properly, we're going to get it answered badly through these 2-3 minute clips that we see on YouTube, and I'm happy for them to go. That's it now.
I think they need one more next year before the film comes out. But I am genuinely content. I might watch next trailer. Depends. To be fair, they've still got the villain reveal to come. Really, like that's the one thing that's missing from this trailer is the real antagonist. Yeah, she's kicking some World War One asses, but you know, like who's the antagonist? It's not just going to be soldiers for the film. It's probably the guy where she's in a nice little blue dress thing and goes up to him and she has this giant sword on her back, which I'm not sure how security kind of missed that.
I know, it's not the most subtle.
There's a giant sword-looking thing behind. It's like the Die Hard.
Accessorising.
She's just gonna be like, I have nothing sword.
Yeah, so interested more than I was. Gal Gadot. I'm going to still take a bit more convincing on her acting chops, but there was nothing in this trailer that really kind of.
It was very
concerned
action
me.
heavy.
No, it was.